Well, I got to say, at the moment, the Blues are the shambles.
What a manager.
I don't want to make this video. May as well get that right out of the way at the start. I didn't start making these videos to just have a rant at Roberto Martinez. I wanted to celebrate a team I love and have my entire life. It's called Singing the Blues, and that's what I meant to do. So for the first two videos, to just be talking about one man and his absolute failure to do his job is irritating to me. What choice do I have? I feel like I'm not supporting a football club at the moment. Rather, I'm witnessing and tacitly supporting the midlife crisis of one man who believes he can do something like manage a football club in the Premier League all of a sudden, but obviously can't, and nobody has the decency to put the poor sod out of his misery and tell him, stop, please, just stop doing things. It's not working at all. You shouldn't be doing it. Just stop. You know what's doubly irritating? Just a few days ago I said Martinez deserved a crack at the FA Cup semi-final, and I meant it. I thought we had two big games coming up, and while we'd probably lose both games, we'd show fire in the derby and go into the semi with at least a bit of hope. All he had to do was get through the derby without embarrassing himself, the club and the fans, and not only did he fail to do that, he actually went above and beyond in ensuring it was as embarrassing as it could possibly be. My head knew it was a likely result, but I honestly didn't think it'd be that bad. But it was, and here we are. And I hope this video never gets published, because by the time it's done, I hope we no longer have Roberto Martinez as Everton manager. There are still some who will still support him, because he really wants to achieve excellence at Everton, and his vision for how to do it is right, and all he needs is time to realise it. Roberto has a dream and all that, but that's just not how it works. It wouldn't work that way in any job. To give an example, imagine Roberto really wanted to be a heart surgeon. He has phenomenal ideas on how to perform heart surgery the right way, and if given the chance he'd take a hospital into the Champions League of all hospitals in that field. And for some reason he wants James McCarthy as his nurse on every operation, no matter what, because reasons. So the administrators give him a chance for some reason, and then 3 years later this meeting happens. Hey, that Roberto, eh? He really believes in what he's doing. Yeah, but Bill, he's killed 462 people.
What a manager.
It's just mental. What else could he get away with in the eyes of Ken Wright? Bill, Roberto was on the roof of the Everton shop, throwing feces at fans and calling everyone a cockwomble. Bill, Roberto's just dragged a fan onto the pitch and he's literally kicking him to death while singing You'll Never Walk Alone. Ultimately, it's just not funny though, is it? Any of it. I read a heartbreaking comment on GrandOldTeam from a father whose son simply said to him, I don't want to support Everton anymore. That's what Roberto Martinez has done. There's thousands of Evertonians going into work after that performance to work colleagues taking the piss because of what Roberto Martinez has done to this club. I can't defend that. There's no logical way of defending it from anyone. Yes, supporting a football club won't always be a rosy experience, but not only has that performance crossed the line of what unacceptable is, it bloody long jumped over it, like that ginger lad from the Olympics, except with the help of a rocket shoved up his arse. If this video is published, take that alone as an indictment on the Everton board, who have failed to act and do the utter obvious. I hope this is the last video I'll make that is this overwhelmingly negative about something to do with Everton for a long while, and if the board do what they should do, then that should be the case.